13 turnovers and 7 of them were traveling calls. They had a couple where they just threw the ball away. A lot of mental mistakes. We talked about that. And in order to play with Brandeis or play with a WashU or play with these top teams in the conference run, the Spartans are going to have to do a better job of being mentally tough and not make those mental mistakes that put them in a hole that physically they just can't overcome.
So Case will have the basketball to open the second half. They try to work it inside, and guess what, Ed? They turn the basketball over. An errant pass, and that's the first turnover of the second half for the Spartans. Boy, it's too bad because, you know, we have seen Case play some great basketball this year. Tonight, at least for the first half, they have not. They certainly are capable of it, though. They took WashU, one of the top teams in the entire country, all the way down to the final 2 possessions a couple of weeks ago here at Horsburgh Gymnasium. Spartans block a shot inside, and here comes Case on the offensive break. Spartans will move from right to left in the second half, dressed in the gold of Mather College as they honor the past here on Throwback Weekend at Case Western Reserve University. Ifelice, Henry, Hollinger, whistle on the ball. Foul's going to go against, I think it's going to go against Casey Geishan. And that would be her third.
Her third.
Yeah.
She only played a total of 6 minutes in the first half, Ron.
She's only played a total of 45 seconds so far here. They have taken her out. Geishan's out with 3 fouls, and Shannon Hassan is now back in.
And Hassan has 2 fouls as well, correct, Ron? Yes, Hassan has 2.
Well, those 2, trying to guard Hollinger in the first half, just had all sorts of trouble, and Aaron got them both into foul trouble. So Brandeis has the basketball as Case threw it away on the inbounds play. Case with 2 turnovers to start the second half. Brandeis, left-handed dribble, left lane, shot off the glass, and it's good by Morgan Kendrew. Kendrew had 10 points in the first half. She's got 12 on the night, and the lead has grown to 18, which, correct me if I'm wrong, Ed, you are the stat man. That is the largest of the night.
Largest of the night. 16 was the largest going into the locker room.
Case with the basketball, top of the key. It's Ifelice to Tondo left wing in front of her teammates on that Case bench. Now to Henry, swing it far side. Back to Ifelice between the circles. Tondo with it, 6 seconds to shoot. Iacano, 3 in the air, left wing, rattled around the rim, went in, popped back out, and here comes Chapin on the break. Chapin down the floor. Brandeis with it. Right-handed corner, 3 in the air, missed by Kendrew, and Case comes down with a rebound. It's Chapin, it's Kendrew, along with Hassan and Stradoff in the basketball game for Brandeis as we start the second half. Caitlin Henry had a couple of shots at it inside, missed one, got her own rebound, put it back up, and was fouled. Fouls on Amber Stradoff. That is her second. And Caitlin Henry's at the line where she'll shoot 2 free throws. First one is up, and it's short for Caitlin. On the season, Henry a 74% free throw shooter. Case is a team doing fairly well, 72%. Second one's up, and it is good. Caitlin's got 5 points. Case is 23, but they're down 17 at 40-23. Just underway here in the second half at Horsburgh Gymnasium on the campus of Case Western Reserve. Brandeis University out of Waltham, Mass, just outside of Boston, is in town to take on the Spartans. The men will follow. Cutter inside for Brandeis. It's Shannon Hassan. Got a feed from Chapin, put up a shot, missed it, but she was fouled. Foul's going to be on Hollinger. That is Aaron Hollinger's first. And at the line, shooting 2 for Brandeis will be Shannon Hassan. Hassan's first free throw is up, and her first free throw is good. Hassan on the night, 3 of 3 from the foul line. Brandeis as a team is now 4 of 4. As Hassan makes the second. Lead is at 19, 42-23. Judges over the Spartans. Henry swings it far side. They get it right block now to Hollinger. Hollinger goes left, fakes right, puts up a shot, right-handed shot, missed it. Ball's loose. Henry comes up with it, kicks it out to Tondo. Nice feed inside to Aaron Hollinger, and Aaron Hollinger gets a layup. Hollinger's got 8. Nice assist that time by Tondo. Chapin, crossover dribble with Iacano on her at half court. Runs into a screen by Stradoff. Chapin still with it. Kicks it over to Kendrew. Morgan Kendrew dribbles in. Stradoff with it. Right baseline shot. Missed it. Henry comes down with a rebound. Henry off to Iacano. The freshman with it. Left-hand dribble. Kicks it over to Caitlin Henry. They'll swing it to the other freshman, Erica Felice. Now into the corner. Right block. Caitlin Henry gets a pass from Iacano. And Caitlin Henry makes the shot. Caitlin Henry has 7. Case is down 15. Coach Blade imploring his club to work on defense. They've got a long way back, and it starts with defense. Kendrew with it, left side. Gives it over to Sincata. Sincata loses the ball, double teamed on the floor, and they're going to call a jump ball. Jump ball situation, and the possession arrow will go to Case. So the Spartans will get the basketball back. Kristen Atkins is going to check in for Case. And Ed, while we've got this moment, we want to say hi out to Kristen's grandfather, who is in a hospital in California tonight, and he's listening to us on the internet. His name is Jim. So Grandpa Jim, a shout out from Ed and Ron and all the folks here at Case Western Reserve. Kristen Atkins' grandpa, who listens to us all the time along the internet. We thank you for listening, and we're glad to bring you Case basketball. There's a timeout on the floor. We'll take one, too. Spartans down 15, 16-14 left. We'll be back after this break.
Calls for something hot and toasty, there's only one place to go. Quiznos at the Circle. Quiznos offers the best toasted sandwiches around to curb the appetite of the hungriest fans. As a platinum sponsor of Case Athletics, Quiznos at the Circle.
So Grandpa Jim, your granddaughter Kristen Atkins is now in the ball game for Case. Atkins, a 5'11 senior out of Naperville, Illinois, Wabanese Valley High School. It's Atkins with the basketball, right corner, ball above her head. Gets it off to Iacano, right wing. 8 seconds to shoot. Atkins sets a screen for Iacano. Picked up nicely. Back inside to Atkins. Nice pass from Iacano. Shots blocked, though, by Stradoff. Amber Stradoff with a block, and here comes Brandeis with the basketball. Crossover dribble for Chapin with Iacano on her. The freshman guarding the senior. Stradoff with it between the circles. Whistle away from the ball. We've got a hold on Case.
On Evie Iacano. It looked like Jessica Chapin put a little move on her, tried to go backdoor, and with that, Iacano reached out, grabbed her jersey, and cut her down.
Sincata will inbound it to DiPaolo. Now to Chapin in the right corner with Iacano on her. Along that right block, Sincata with a strong move. Diana Sincata, who had 11 first-half points, has her first 2 of the second half. She's got 13. Case is down 17. It's 44-27.
She only averages 7.5 and has had games where she hasn't even scored this season.
Evie Iacano between the legs, pass off to Tondo, ball above her head. Swings it left side. Felice gets cut off by Chapin, and they're going to call a blocking foul on Jessica Chapin. That will be Chapin's first foul. You know, I was telling somebody at halftime about Chapin. She's a preseason All-American. Was an All-American a year ago. Senior. You and Ed, you and I have been doing these games for 5 years now. It seems like she's been here for all 5. Leads the team 17 points. Second on the team in rebounds with 6. Second on the team in assists with 3. Leads the team in block shots with 9. Leads the team in steals with 40. She's 5'6".
And she's a 3-year starter, and as a freshman run, she was the first player off the bench for this Brandeis team. So she's seen major minutes all 4 years she's been here or been at Brandeis.
Substitutions in for Case. Coming off the bench is Marissa Miles. Miles, a 5'11 freshman out of McDonald, Pennsylvania, Fort Cherry High School. So it's Iacano, it's Miles, it's Henry, it's Tondo, and it's Atkins in the game right now for Case. Chapin with the basketball for Brandeis. Judges with a 17-point lead inside to Ingram, and she traveled with the basketball on the right block. Nice defense that time by Tondo and Henry. They doubled up Ingram as soon as she got the basketball.
They got their hands up, Ron, got it on the ball. She wasn't able to put it on the floor and still took the steps that caused the turnover.
A week ago, Case played in Massachusetts, just outside of Boston, lost to Brandeis 71-52. Tonight, the Spartans are down 17. Brandeis 11-6 on the season as Tondo takes a shot from about 18 feet left wing and makes it. Ashley Tondo's got 10. Case is right there, though. They're 11-7. Record-wise, matchups even. Brandeis started out red hot in this game, and Case had trouble with the turnovers. Rashford dribbles left baseline, pulls up a short 8-footer and drops it down. Lauren Rashford with her first 2 for Brandeis. The lead's back to 17. Here comes Iacano for Case. Right corner to Miles, back to Iacano. And the freshman will dribble at left hand with Chapin, the senior, on her. Pulls up her dribble, gets it off to Henry with Ingram on her left wing. Caitlin Henry's hit a couple of threes, kicks it out though. Pass off to Iacano, 7 seconds to shoot. Strong left-hand dribble, kicks off to a feeder. It's Miles. Miles comes in from the left side, and Marissa Miles lays it up and in. Nice recognition that time by Evie Iacano, along with Marissa Miles, the 2 freshmen. They combine for a quick 2 for Case. Spartans down 15. Brandeis with it. Deep blue, trimmed in silver and white, moving from left to right. Three's up in the air. It's long. Long rebound comes out to Kristen Atkins. Atkins pulls it in for Case, controls it off to Caitlin Henry. Here comes Henry down the floor. Miles with it in front of the Case bench. Top of the key now to Iacano. Spots up a 3, takes it. It's long, and the rebound comes down to Rashford. Dribbles as she falls, keeps control. Steps up, and we've got a timeout. Carol Simon, the head coach at Brandeis, wants a timeout. We'll take one, too. The Spartans are down 15. 12:46 left to play. We'll be back on the Case Broadcasting Network.
You're our lucky winner. Come on down to the scorer's table to claim your prize. That's a blue ticket, 78.92. Come on down.
Guys upstairs need a clue. They're not getting a return feed, so.
Well, Ed, there is one positive to point to right now. Brandeis at one point was 7 of 9 from three-point range, and they're 0 of 5 in their last 5 shots.
So they're stepping out, Case is, and getting a better defensive look at that three-point shot, not allowing Brandeis to take such wide open shots, and Tondo just picked her pocket.
Tondo stole it from Rashford, and then Rashford stole it back, and then Tondo fouled her in the backcourt. Ashley Tondo will pick up her second foul. Brandeis will have it side out right in front of the scorer's table, right in front of our broadcast position. DiPaolo will inbound it to Rashford. Rashford will work against Tondo. Swings it left side to Kendrew. Kendrew ball above her head, top of the key to DiPaolo. DiPaolo left-hand dribble. They work the left side. Now Kendrew's going to bring it back to the middle. Ingram now with it at the foul line. Over to Rashford with Tondo still on her. Top of the key, it's Sincata. Diana Sincata's got 13 points. Got to look out for her. 2 seconds to shoot. Rashford throws it up. Long, missed, and Hollinger comes down with a rebound. Here comes Case. Hollinger quickly down the floor to Caitlin Henry, left side. Caitlin up and in. Henry's got 9. Case is drawn within 13. It's the closest they've been in a while. Case was down 16 at halftime. The lead grew to 19 at a couple of occasions here in the second half. Rashford to Kendrew, back to Rashford in front of that Brandeis bench. Now Kendrew's got it. Morgan throws up a 3, misses it left side. Hollinger fighting for the rebound. Ingram had position, and they're going to get Aaron Hollinger for over the back.
Now Hollinger just tried to use her height, but in that ended up leaning on Ingram down low, and it caused the foul.
So the foul's on Aaron Hollinger. That's her second. 15 foul for Case here in the second half. Brandeis will have it out. Substitutions in for the judges. Back in off the bench, 3 original starters. Jessica Chapin, Amber Stradoff, and Casey Geishan. Geishan's in with 3 fouls. Passes into Geishan. She kicks it off to Kendrew. Kendrew with Henry on her. Back to the corner to Jessica Chapin, the All-American. Right baseline dribble. Draws the defense. Kicks it out. Sincata dribbles in from the left side. Missed the right-handed bunny. Here comes Case. Tondo with the rebound. Tondo down the floor. 3-on-4, pulls it back, gets it to Hollinger. Hollinger tried to get it inside, forced the pass, and it's a turnover for Case.
And I just threw it right in a triple team.
Chapin the other way, shot off the glass and good. And Ed, this is exactly what you talked about. Turnover for Case turns into immediate points for Brandeis, 2 and maybe 3 if Chapin completes the three-point play.
Well, and then what seems to be happening there, it compounds it. Even if there's points here on the free throw, Case will then make either a second mistake inbounding the ball or miss a shot at their end, and all of a sudden it's an 8-point swing in a blink of an eye.
Chapin missed the free throw, so thankfully Jessica Chapin, who's got 12, missed that free throw. Case is down 15, 11 minutes to play, 11 minutes left in this basketball game. Tondo with it, top of the key for Case. It's Tondo, it's Marissa Miles, it's Hollinger now with the ball, left-hand side, along with Caitlin Henry in the game for Case. Ball's loose in the corner, knocked out of bounds off of Brandeis, and Case will keep it. So once again, to set that Case lineup right now, it's Henry, it's Miles, it's Tondo, it's Chelsea Lasky, and it's Hollinger. And coming off the bench and coming in for Hollinger will be Evie Iacano. So Case has 3 freshmen in the game right now in Miles, Lasky, and Iacano.
And a small lineup, too.
Iacano has it, top of the key. Over to Lasky, back to Iacano. They're playing catch out top. 4 seconds to shoot. Henry with it. Gonna have to force one up, dribbles in, left-handed layup. It's up and it's good. Boy, Caitlin made a nice strong move to the basket. Didn't have to force it at all. She looked in trouble, but had a big, strong step to the basket and laid it up and an in.
Case now has 6 field goals in this half. They only had 7 in the entire first half run.
Brandeis working inside, Straughnoff left block, and she got the shot and the foul. Foul's going to go against Caitlin Henry, her third.
Henry tried to stay vertical, but she let that right arm slip and came down with a big hack on Straughnoff.
Straughnoff's got 7 points. She'll be at the line looking for 8. She's 1 of 1, make it 2 of 2 from the foul line tonight. She's got 8, the lead's at 16. 51-35, Brandeis over Case. Game 1 of a doubleheader tonight along the radio and along the internet. 10 minutes left to play in this basketball game. Henry with the basketball. Left-hand dribble with Straughnoff on her. Now to the left wing, it's Iacano with Jessica Chapin. Iacano over to Tondo, ball above her head. Tondo with it, swings it right side. In the right corner, it's Iacano. 3 seconds to shoot. Abby turns around, throws it up, missed it. Long rebound out, great hustle by Tondo. She'll throw up a 3, left side, missed it. Fighting for the rebound, underneath, up and in, Marissa Miles.
Carol Simon getting a little frustrated, thinks it's getting a little rough down in the lane, and just kind of threw her hands at an official as he walked by.
Well, Case is not going away. Brandeis had a 19-point spread. Case has drawn it back to 14. 3 from the top of the key. Sakata missed it badly. First one she has missed badly all night long. She didn't draw iron.
Yeah, tried to almost throw it through the window.
Iacano for Case the other way. Iacano, left wing. Ball above her head to Henry. Swings it left side to Miles. Now to the left corner to Tondo, right in front of her teammates on the Case bench. Tondo draws a double team. Back to Miles. Left baseline, dribbled it off of her leg and out of bounds. Turnover for Case, their 19th of the game.
Yeah, we talked about the turnovers a couple of weeks ago that Case's press defense forced against Carnegie Mellon. Mellon committed 38 turnovers in that game, Ron, and Case turned it into 40-plus points, kind of in reverse tonight.
Lasky with Gieshin, good defensive pressure, and they're going to call a foul on the freshman, though. Chelsea Lasky's going to get her first foul. Gieshin, the big girl, had the ball out near midcourt, picked up her dribble. Chelsea jumped on her, played great defense. They whistled a foul on her, though, and that's going to send Gieshin to the line. Case is in the bonus situation with 18 fouls, so it will be a 1-and-1 situation for Gieshin. First free throw's up, and this one's hard off the back of the rim, bounces again, and we've got a whistle and a foul underneath. Coming down with a rebound was DiPaolo, but she fouled to get it, her second.
Yeah, looking for position, she got a grab of her wrist underneath. Cost her a foul, and Case looking to pull within 12, Ron. That would be as close as they were from when it was 33-20, and Brandeis was in the middle of their 14-1 run.
Tondo trying to run off a high screen. Chelsea Lasky was setting it.
And they get Jessica Chapin for running through that screen.
Chapin second. There was an offensive line set up at the top of the key that time for Case.
Seen that a couple of times today, especially on an inbound pass for Case. They've set a double pick.
Tondo's got it for Case, left wing. Top of the key to Lasky. They swing it to Iacano. Chapin on her, the freshman against the senior. Tondo now with it between the circles. Tondo working against DiPaolo. Kicks it off to Lasky. Top of the key to Hollinger. Fakes left, drives right, lays it up and in. Erin Hollinger, she's got 10. Case is within 12 at 51-39, 8-12 left to play. They get a defensive stop and they can cut it to 10. With the basketball for Brandeis, Morgan Kendrew. Out of the corner to Strodhoff. Fed Gieshin as a cutter in the lane, and Casey Gieshin lays it up and in. Nice play that time by Brandeis.
Well, and Tondo slipped the top of the key, and that allowed Gieshin to get loose on the high post, and then she caught the pass and laid it in with no defender to roll back on her.
Tondo's got it in front of that Case bench. 7:40 left to play. 18 on the shot clock. Case is down 14 at 53-39. Iacano, left-hand dribble behind her back. Shot at the foul line, missed it. And Chapin comes down with a rebound. Jessica Chapin controlling the basketball. Down the floor, she's going to split the defense. Kicks it right side, 3 in the air. DiPaolo makes it. Mia DiPaolo with her first basket of the afternoon. It's a 3. Case wants a timeout. We'll take one too. Spartans down 17, 7:18 left. We'll be back on the Case Broadcasting Network.
.7:18 to play here in the basketball game between Case Western and Brandeis. The Lady Spartans trail 56-39. Case had cut it to 12 at 51-39. Then 5 quick ones by Brandeis has pushed that lead back out to 17, Ron. And, you know, pretty much what we've seen all night is where Case will make a small run. They'll battle back. They'll look like they're getting some momentum, and all of a sudden it just seems like Brandeis will put their foot down on that accelerator and pop that lead back out to high double digits.
They certainly have done a great job. They are shooting 47% from the field, 44% from three-point range, 75% from the foul line, and as Ed has pointed out a couple of times tonight, they have taken care of Case on the turnovers. They've turned turnovers into points. Case on the other side, they came into this game, Ed, they had made 126 threes, which is more than Brandeis has made on the season, but Case is 2 of 15 from three-point range tonight.
Yeah, shooting just 13% from 20 feet out.
So Case out of a timeout on offense, working from right to left on the radio dial. Iacano with it, ball between the circles. Iacano's out there, Miles is out there, Felice, Kristen Atkins, and Erin Hollinger. 5 seconds to shoot. Iacano dribbles in, ball stripped, ball's loose. Chapin comes up with it. Chapin, baseball pass down the floor to Kendrew. Morgan Kendrew goes up, misses the layup. Kristen Atkins fights for it in the corner, tries to save it. Ball's knocked out of bounds off Atkins, and Brandeis will have the basketball. Sub in for Case, Caitlin Henry quickly off the bench. She'll come in for Kristen Atkins. So Henry's back in. She's got 11 points. Atkins will take a seat on the bench. She's scoreless. Case down 17, 56-39, 6:44 left to play. Doubleheader night tonight on WHKW and along the internet. The Case men will follow. The men's game tipping off at approximately 8 o'clock. Chapin with it, right pass to DiPaolo. Lob pass inside to Strodhoff. Ball's knocked loose, and here comes Case on the turnover.
Yeah, Hollinger got a piece of that lob inside.
Marissa Miles, left corner 3, and it's good.
They're going to count it 2.
Count it as a 2.
Said she had her foot on the floor, or foot on the line, Ron.
Needed the 3. They'll give her 2. Miles has 6. Case is down 14. Here come the judges of Brandeis. They spread the floor.
They are going to give her a 3, although the officials pointed 2. He pointed to the floor.
Kendrew with it to DiPaolo. DiPaolo in front of Carol Simon, the head coach of Brandeis, now top of the key to Stradoff. Over to the All-American, Chapin. Chapin with Iacano on her. Steps up, 3 from the left wing. It's long. Long rebound, though, comes out to Brandeis. Shannon Hassan got it. Kicks it inside of Stradoff. Now they're going to swing it back out and set the offense. 22 seconds to shoot. Kendrew with it, left wing. Works left baseline. Kendrew goes up. Shot's blocked by Hollinger. And the ball was behind the backboard. And they're going to say off Hollinger on the block. And Brandeis is going to keep it. Ball never touched the rim, though, so the shot clock will not reset. Subs in for Case. Checking out will be Felice. Tondo's on the floor along with Hollinger, Henry, Miles, and Iacano. Brandeis with the basketball, 14 seconds to shoot. In the corner, it's Chapin with Iacano all over her. Chapin, lob inside. Shot off. Hassan gets it off the glass, and it's good. Hassan from the right block in traffic.
Split a triple team. Ron just stepped in, dropped a shoulder.
Iacano, 3 from the right wing. Evie steps up quickly and knocks it down. She's got 7. Case is down 14. Spartans aren't going away. 5:10 left to play. Iacano goes through a screen. Chapin's got it. Pass off to DiPaolo. DiPaolo with Miles on her. Right block and inside to Hassan. Left-hand shot up. Made it. But she traveled with the basketball. No shot for Brandeis. Case will get it back.
Now the turnovers now 20-11 as Brandeis has committed their 11th.
Tondo with the basketball for Case. They're going to call a foul against Brandeis. Jessica Chapin with her 3rd. Boy, if they could get Chapin with 2 more fouls in the next minute and foul her out of this game with about 4 minutes to play, that would serve Case well.
They keep running her into screens, and she keeps
running through them.
Yeah, using her arms to run through them.
Hollinger with the basketball for Case. Now to Iacano, left-hand dribble, crossover, draws the defense, kicks it out. Tondo 3 in there, and it's good. Ashley Tondo hits a 3. She's got 13. Iacano drew the defense, and that left Ashley wide open, and she knocked it down. Case is down 11. They need a defensive stop. Chapin with the basketball. If Brandeis wants anybody with the ball in her hands, it would be the All-American Chapin. She's got it right side. Dribbles between her legs, drives right baseline. Shot off the glass, missed it. Miles comes down with the rebound, fighting for it with Hassan. And Hassan controlled it, but Hassan traveled with the basketball. Excuse me.
Yeah, Hassan pulled it away on the rebound, but she fell down, set her knee as her pivot foot, and then rolled forward with the basketball and picked up another turnover. That's 2 straight turnovers for Brandeis. Case with an opportunity.
So Case twice in this half, down 19, with an opportunity now at 4 minutes to cut the lead to 9. Iacano with it with Chapin on her right side. Top of the key to Henry, ball above her head. Now it's Miles, right wing. 7 seconds to shoot. Tondo, top of the key, looking to Hollinger. Tondo fakes right, dribbles left. Tondo into a double team off the glass, missed it. Ball's knocked out of bounds, and the shot clock expired. Not sure if Case would have got it back if that ball went off of Sincata's hand out of bounds, but the shot clock had expired. Ball did not draw a rim, so they would have turned it over anyway. So Brandeis with the basketball. Case had a shot at closing it to 9, but here come the judges. Top of the key, Sincata. Right side. Kendrew back to Sincata. Back to Hassan. Dribbles left side, shot off the glass, missed it. But we've got a foul against Case. Fouls on Hollinger. That's 3 on the sophomore out of Chardon.
That's the Spartans' first foul in 5.5 minutes, Ron.
Shannon Hassan is shooting foul shots. First one's long off the back iron. She missed it. Hassan 4 of 5 on the evening in foul shots. Brandeis as a team 6 of 8, make it 6 of 9 as Hassan missed them both. Thank you very much.
That's 4 consecutive trips for the judges, no points. They've had a couple of turnovers, a missed shot, and now missed 2 free throws.
Spartans down 11, 3:10 left to play. Iacano, left-hand dribble to the left block to Henry. Henry forced it up against the double team, but drew a foul on her way in. Amber Stradoff standing straight up, arms extended, Drew the foul with the
body. But again, Case, Ron, we've noticed that all season that when they drive the lane, they seem to get too deep. Henry did that there. Her shot went up off the underside of the backboard. She's lucky she picked up the foul.
Caitlin Henry makes the free throw. She's got 3 of 4 tonight. She's got 12 points. Strawnoff's got 3 fouls. Henry makes them both. So K-Said is within 9. 58-49. We are at 3 minutes left to play. Spartans have battled back. They were down nearly 20. 19 a couple of times. Strawnoff with it in front of Carol Simon, the head coach at Brandeis. Simon wants a timeout. We'll take one too. Spartans down 9. They've come back. Stay tuned for the final 3 minutes. We'll be back along the Case Broadcasting Network.
Back here at Horsburgh Gymnasium, 2:51 to play in the basketball game. Case Lady Spartans down 9 to the Brandeis Judges, 58-49. Case at 1 point, trailed by 19 in the second half, 42-23. They also trailed by 19 later in the half as well, but have battled back and are now within 9 thanks to an 8-0 run, including an Evie Iacano and Ashley Tondo three-pointer, a couple of free throws from Caitlin Henry. And it's 58-49. The single digits is as close, Ron, as Case has been since it was 20-16 after an Aaron Hollinger bucket. And that's when really Brandeis opened it up, and Case hasn't been able to close it since.
They've got an opportunity. They get a stop here. They can cut it to 7, maybe even 6 if they can drop a 3. Brandeis with the basketball. And they'll get it to the capable hands of Jessica Chapin. Iacano on her. Chapin, crossover dribble, gets a screen from Strawnoff, dribbles in, shot off the glass, missed it, but she was fouled. So she'll go to the line, she'll shoot 2. Strawnoff set a wicked screen, the foul line extended right side, and Chapin did a nice job going right off it. Double bonus situation now for Brandeis. Case with 10 team fouls. The judges will shoot 2 free throws the rest of the way out. Chapin makes the first. Spartans down 10. Chapin's got 13, make it 14. 74% free throw shooter on the season. Those were her first 2 free throws of the evening tonight. So here comes Iacano.
Yeah, unlike last week where she exploded for 33, Case has held her in check pretty much all night.
Inside to Henry. Strawnoff all over her. Knocked Caitlin down. Foul's going to go against Amber Strawnoff, the 5'11 junior, working against the 5'10 junior for Case.
Well, and now both teams are in the bonus. Case will shoot the 1-and-1.
Henry at the line, shooting for Case, 74% foul shot percentage on the season, makes the first. She is 5 of 6 on the evening tonight. Caitlin's got 14 points. 60-50, Spartans down 10, make it 9. 60-51 as Henry makes them both. 2:30 left to play. Kendrew with it for Brandeis. Top of the key to Strawnoff. Works it left side. Sincata pulls back. Top of the key now to Jessica Chapin between the circles. Tondo comes out on her. Chapin will get a screen. Kick it over to Sincata, left corner. 3 in the air. Bounces up, won't go. Strawnoff down with a rebound. Off to Kendrew. They'll reset the offense and take more time off the clock. Case down 9. They need the basketball back. Kendrew with it. Ball knocked out of bounds by Iacano. They say off of Evie. And Brandeis will keep it. 21 seconds to shoot. 1:57 left on the game clock. Inbound to Chapin with Tondo on her. Chapin dribbles out near half court. Ashley comes out to guard her. Chapin looking left, goes right. Chapin splits a double team. Shot off the glass won't go, but they'll get a foul on the floor. Chapin will go, she'll shoot 2. And the foul's on Case. Blocking foul on the Spartans. Foul's on Tondo. 3 fouls on Ashley Tondo. Chapin with a foul shot. This one is missed, kind of went up off to the right. It was an odd release that time by Chapin. Makes the second. So she makes one, misses one. She's got 15 points. Case is down 10, 1:40 left to play. Henry will set a screen for Iacano. Double screen over to Tondo, right wing. Tondo, fake left, dribbles right, pulls back, now goes to Henry. Between the circles, it's Miles. Off to Iacano in front of her coach. Iacano dribbles left side, forces up a shot, drew the foul though. Evie Iacano goes strong to the basket, draws a foul. Fouls on Morgan Kendrew, her third, and Evie Iacano is at the line. She'll shoot 2.
And you notice, Ron, that Spartans have gotten back into the ballgame. It's a 9-point deficit now, chance to cut it to 8. They haven't committed a turnover in almost 9 minutes in the basketball game.
Iacano makes the first, misses the second, and down with a rebound is Hassan for Brandeis. Spartans down 9, minute 18 left to play.
So as they controlled the mental part of the game and didn't make the physical mistakes, they climbed back into competition with the Brandeis judges.
Judges just threw the basketball away. Stronov tried to get it inside to Hassan. Hassan was triple teamed, had to throw the pass high. Nobody could get it. And Case has it back. 1 minute left. 1 minute left in this basketball game. Here comes Iacano for Case. Spartans down 9, need a 3 quickly. Iacano off a screen off to Henry between the circles. Henry dribbles in, left side, forces up a shot. Gonna get a foul, could be Chapin.
It will be Chapin, that'll be her 4th.
Foul is on Jessica Chapin. That's 4 fouls for the senior. She's got 15 points, 4 fouls. Henry's at the line, she'll shoot 2. Spartans down 9 with 55 seconds left. Free throw is up, rattles around and drops. Caitlin Henry has been at the line a lot tonight. 8 times, she's made 7 shots. Her 9th attempt will go up and it drops. Timeout for Case. Spartans down 7. 55 seconds left. Don't go away. They steal the inbounds, hit a 3. They're down 4. It's a 2-possession game. We'll be back on the Case Broadcasting Network.
.55 seconds to play here in the basketball game. Case down by 7 to the Brandeis judges.
Case applying full court pressure defense. They need to get the basketball back. They work it into Hassan. She's immediately fouled in the backcourt by Hollinger. Hassan on the season, a 70% foul shooter. Brandeis is a team, a 72% free throw shooting team. So they're pretty good as a team. And Hassan isn't bad herself. Hassan, the 6-foot sophomore out of Merrimack, New Hampshire. First foul shot's up, and it's good. Hassan, so far on the night, has made 5 of 7 foul shots. She's got 7 points. Dribbles, spins, eyes the second one. The second one's up, and she misses it. Down with the rebound is Henry. Henry off to Ifelice. Here comes Case. Down 8, 48 seconds. Ifelice dribbles over, hands it off to Tondo. Tondo gets a screen from Henry. Hassan picks it up. Tondo steps back, throws up a 3. It's short. Ball's loose. Chapin comes up with it. Chapin is fouled in the backcourt by Ifelice. And Jessica Chapin will go to the foul line. She'll shoot 2. Fouls on Erica Ifelice. That's her second.
Last field goal in this game was Ashley Tondo's 3-pointer.
Chapin throws it up. It rolls around the rim, sees every inch of the rim, and drops in.
Last 5 points for Brandeis and the last 7 for Case have all come from the free throw line.
Chapin's got 16, misses the second one. Henry down with a rebound. 36 seconds left. Henry down the floor to Marissa Miles. Timeout for Case. We'll take one too. Spartans down 9, 33 seconds left. We'll be back after this. 33.2 seconds left. It's 63-54, Brandeis over Case. Brandeis has won 13 games in a row against the Spartans. They are 24-9 all time against Case. And the Judges are a pretty good program. They have made 4 straight NCAA tournaments, and they, Ed, were in the Elite 8 a year ago.
That's the best the school's ever done, is advance to that part of the Division III NCAA tournament. And it's no wonder they've had a couple of quality players come through, and Jessica Chapin, again, another one of those quality players that they seem to continue to find in the New England area.
Miles between the circles, off to Iacano, 3 in the air, right wing, it's long. Hollinger comes down the rebound. Back to Iacano, 3 up in the air, top of the key, missed it again. Ball underneath, Marissa Miles missed the follow. Henry's got it, steps back, kicks it off to Iacano. 14 seconds left in the game. Iacano another 3, missed it. Henry with the rebound, made it. Case is down 7, and they immediately foul in the backcourt. Tondo almost stole the basketball. She almost stole the inbounds pass, but grabbed Chapin on the way to getting to it, and Jessica Chapin will go back to the foul line. She'll shoot 2. So Henry had the rebound follow on a fast flurry of baskets and rebounds for Case. Henry's got 19. Tondo with 4 fouls. Chapin at the line, she'll shoot 2, where she's been about 50-50 her last 2 times there.
Well, Case is only 2 rebounds round away from having 3 players with double-doubles.
Second one is up, the second one is good. Chapin makes them both. It's 65-56, Case down 9, 10 seconds to go. Here comes Tondo. Spin, cross her back, over to Iacano. Long 3, right wing. It's long, ball goes straight up, straight down, hits the rim twice, lands, and there's the clock. Game's over. Case loses by 9, 65-56, but a valiant comeback here in the second half. They could have cashed it in and turned away as Brandeis opened up a 19-point spread a couple of times early in the second half, but the Spartans did not give up and really made it interesting here in the last 5 minutes.